Hey, what is up guys, Klaus Nix here. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, the production quality of Klaus Exercise went up. Look how good his lighting is. No, I'm just standing underneath a light. That's some low budget. That's how we do it at Klaus Exercise. No, but seriously, I have a quick tip for you guys with cardio. If you're like me, you don't really like cardio. That's probably why you're watching this video. I'm just going to share a couple tips with you that worked for me. Now, people don't like cardio because it's boring. It's boring because you're doing one motion over and over and over for a lengthened period of time if you want to hit that aerobic energy system. So you got to find something you like to do. And you got to find your favorite machine, favorite type of cardio. Maybe it's going for a run, whatever, like the perfect, you don't need any machinery. But what I found, I like to do the exercise bike. It's simple, and I can, it's just, you sit down, you do a motion, you can get your heart rate up if you work hard enough. Lo and behold, I found a business with some super outdated exercise equipment, and they were trying to get rid of it. So I took it off their hands. Well, I got this bike a while ago. It's nothing new. Well, actually, it's certainly nothing new. I'm pretty sure it's from the 70s. All it is, very simple mechanism. It just turns. You don't need a battery. You don't have to deal with any of that crap. I don't have to plug it in. I just pick it up, put it down where I want to, get my cardio done. I could get my cardio done in the bathroom if I wanted. Very simple. When it's simple and easy to set up, that's one less mental obstacle for you to have to get around before you do cardio. Now this gets a little more complicated when you get machines like ellipticals or treadmills, because they take up a lot of space and people tend to just not buy a good one, and then it breaks or can't handle their weight. That's always a big one for me. And they can't find a place for it in their room, right? Like no one wants a treadmill in the living room, right? So it's just like, maybe I just won't. First tip, okay? Think simple. Get a simple piece of machinery, something that you can just easily pick up, put down, and do. Now this isn't the best machine, okay? It's super old. The resistance is only done by tightening the wheel. The seat really hurts. I have a toque over it right now. But it gets the job done. That's the important thing. It gets your heart rate up, which is my second tip for you. Do some research, find out what you want in terms of heart rate for how hard you want to work. I like to work around 160 for cardio, for heart rate. So get your heart rate, right? Get your heart rate before you start. Take it while you're doing it and see if you're where you want to be. See, this thing there's no battery powered heart rate taker, but we have that. It's our brain. So we can figure it out. It's very easy. Count for 15 seconds how many beats you have. After you have that, multiply it by 4. That's your heart rate. You can do that without any paper. If you have good mental math, I usually whip up my phone, quick calculator. So even if you don't have any kind of machinery, if you're going for a run, right, just check your heart rate, see if you're in your zone. Okay. And my last tip. While you're doing what you're doing, entertain yourself. Maybe you can just get in the zone and you can just mentally be there and go. That is not me. I need music. I need something. Otherwise, I'll just get bored. So right now I've got Eddie Hall's Strongman playing. Getting motivated for when I enter a competition one day. Trying to stay inspired. Anyway, I'm watching something that's motivating me. That's inspiring me. Of course, as soon as I pop this video on, his wife is being interviewed. Yeah, super inspiring. But the point is that I have something that is motivating me and inspiring me while I'm working. And it's usually music for me. Sometimes it's an interview with someone that I look up to, someone I respect. And in this case, I usually pop something on YouTube, maybe like a strength camp, like the 45-minute open gym, something like that, just something to take your mind off it, something that inspires you while you're going. So those are my tips for you. First tip, keep it simple. Maybe cheap machinery, something you can just pop into a room. Second tip, I've already forgotten my tips. Second tip, check your heart rate. Make sure you're in your zone so that you're not just wasting your time. You might get on a machine, you might start moving, you might start going along, you're just going through the movements, but you're not challenging yourself. So if you're not going to check your heart rate, at least make sure you're sweating. Okay, and last tip, find something that inspires you and motivates you while you're working. Okay, for me, it's YouTube videos or it's my music. and that makes cardio a lot more bearable. Sometimes I look forward to doing cardio, which is crazy. It's totally a new concept to me. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like to give me a like, stay tuned for more videos, and subscribe. Claus Next out.